not my problem. It's not my problem.
Finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm worn down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on to hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going numb? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice.
Tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, had way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. So don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Time flies, so don't blink twice.
20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Dallas Cowboys. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. We'll start at the 4. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Receiver in motion, headed left. A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Come on, ready.
Look wide, get this one complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9 from the 44-yard line. Here's second and a yard. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and He'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
It's a gain of 3.
Let's go now.
Baltimore.
1970 Timberwolves.
That is caught out wide on the RPO, and it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's number 40 on the season for him.
And the Ravens first down.
Cougar 19.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He'll take this forward for about 5.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70.
They'll look to throw. That's complete on the tight end screen. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Tight end motioning left. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better.
And he will score! Touchdown, Ravens. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
Short kick taken just inside the 20. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Ready? Hawk 70 Timberwolves. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Let's go. Shot 50. 70 Lions. Go.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver falls incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Ready, set.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
19 Tiger. 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
He'll look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. They get 14 on that hook there. That's good for a Dallas first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Back to the air one more time. He's going to look for the home run ball. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Cowboys. two-point attempt to follow. It's up and through. And the Cowboys come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This returnable from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Let's go now.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. That's 11 yards again. 2 plays in a row. And another first down. A couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he is out of bounds. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
First down, Baltimore.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
And what started out as a promising drive, now they find themselves in 3rd and long. After being stuffed for a loss on first down with that ground game, they came right back to it, trying to make up some of those lost yards. The defense was having none of it. 3rd and long.
After losses on the last 2 run plays, they face 3rd down and 14.
Catch the Eagles. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now again, on the ground, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9.
60 Bobcats, 60, Panther 60,
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Quick hitting slant there. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Short kick taken at the 17. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Steady.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing right. It's taken in. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
9 yards to go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
60 Eagles. 60. Go.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, Cowboys.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Rolling right. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. Viking 18.
They'll look to throw yet again. The throw here is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. On third down, they'll throw from the gun. Open man, right side. He's got it. 17 yards on that connection. That's good for a Dallas first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So we are through one on this Thanksgiving Day. It's the Ravens out front. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready. Viking 18. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Dallas.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
The extra point is good. Cowboys will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's a design run. He'll take this forward for about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Okay, ready?
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5. Handoff here, up the middle. Oh, he's inside the 40, inside the 20, and they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Reichard good with the extra point. And the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now a return coming from the 14. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
32-yard line.
Go check, go check. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go, stretch. Panther 60, Panther 60, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
Back to throw. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. That pickup good for 29 yards.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
Hurt.
Now a give up the middle, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Got his man at the 6, and they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Steady.
A run on 1st and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Escaping, and he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes.
What once looked like a promising drive has suddenly hit a little bit of a roadblock here, Mike. They're in scoring position, yes. But now on 3rd and goal, following that 2nd down sack, this defense has a shot to come away, only giving up 3.
Cowboy 80.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend the return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. I go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
I promise you, that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing now from the gun. Short pass taken in by the tight ends. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
He'll try and get there on the ground. And he will have the Ravens first down. They're able to convert by plenty on 3rd and 1.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and
47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
He'll try to run forward. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
The RPO, that one is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
Really really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another first down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat. He does the rest. You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line. Second down and goal.
Liking 18.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that second down sack brings up 3rd and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
Now they operate from back at the 9, and it's 3rd down and goal. Tight end going in motion here. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's in! Touchdown, Ravens. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here to begin the drive. Fires left sideline. That is complete. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
At the 41-yard line.
Here we go. Liking 18.
He'll look to throw. Out to his right. Now he'll run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn it to a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Second down, they need 3. They'll look to throw. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Cowboys. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And That is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8.
Here we go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Recovery very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Now a shot here, deep middle. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So something they teach these defenders, and especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here, the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
Again, working deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. He'll take it in at the goal line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Second down.
1-yard gain brings up second and
9. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Third and 15.
They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw, taken in. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Up the middle they go. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Viking, 18, 5 years.
Now, faking the give. He'll throw it left, and that's his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And a good run there. It's going to get him 5 yards.
Brings up 2nd and
5. Okay, ready?
2nd and 5.
Let's go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big play.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
46-yard line.
Let's go. Lions. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. Game 4. It's now 2nd
Ball
and 6.
right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6.
70 Lions. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Throw on the run is complete. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback or the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Tracking 60. 60 by 6. 60.
Quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup, because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Trying to do it himself, but this will come up short. They mark him down right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Complete, and he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. On the ground they go. Hey, that's about as exciting a 1-yard run as you're going to see all game. Found a way to dodge that first would-be tackler, but not much after that.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 4.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Cowboys. The kicking team on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Cowboys will tie things up all even at 35. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Here's a toss, right side. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 11. Good for a Raven first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
1st and 10.
Ready.
He'll get this out to the left flat. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw and still result in a big game.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Come on. Hit.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A throw right side is intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it just past their 25.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
Yeah, and I think that's one when he goes back and looks at the film, Mike, he's going to want that throw back. But remember, outside of the pocket, on the run, you're trying to make something happen downfield. The accuracy of these throws can be a little bit tricky compared to when you have your feet set. So in this case, he gives his guy a shot, but just overshoots an opportunity downfield.
Quick throw here is complete. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down.
After 60. Warriors 70.
Back to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
You get these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Now this time they'll look to throw. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
So they're trying to get the ball out of the hand of the quarterback. That's the best way to slow down any good pass rush, but the accuracy and the run after catch is a critical part of the play. So when this ball is not thrown out in front, what they call the front shoulder pad throw, it makes it really hard for this slant route to get completed when the ball's thrown so far behind him.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Check go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. This is intercepted. Oh, and he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Ready, break. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Roll. Step it in.
To the ground, a first down run. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 20-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Man, how nice is it to have a guy like this? He's your backup running back, but he's kind of a change of pace. He's got that home run ability, and he showed it there. That was a heck of a run.
Quick go. Viking 18. Ready,
Now a run on first down. And he's in. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return starts at the 13. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Drive will start on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and
6. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Hawk 70, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Panther 11, Panther 11.
He'll drop to throw. This one complete right side. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
At the 43-yard line, a gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 6.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3.
60 boxes, 60 boxes, head the street, head the street.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
He was tackled at the
3rd down,
27-yard line.
3 to go.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
They'll look to throw.
3.
Open man, left side. He's got it. He's going to have that first down. Gain of 6 as they convert on 3rd down.
10 at the 20-yard line.
Now give on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Brought down at the 18-yard line.
2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Hey, check that, check that. Get it.
Handoff here, up the middle, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready.
A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 46-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Big play here. Crowd on their feet for 3rd and 4. He'll get this out wide. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Cougar 19.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
A gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 22-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Let's go now. Ready.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
Let's go. Let's go.
The RPO. That one is complete. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Come on.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Baltimore. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. There's that man again. Another catch. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Going for it all. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And they'll take this down inside the 35. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Rolling to the left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
They'll look to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender prodding his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Great job there defensively separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Warrior 70. Hurt. Hey, just motion man. Put your hands on him. Get hands on motion man. 70 Ranger. Take go.
Here we go. One final play. Moving to his left. Taking off. And this is a touchdown. They do it on the final play. And now decision time. Down one. Will they go for two and the win?
Mike, I know everyone loves to debate these decisions, but I don't even think there's a decision to be made. You have got to keep your offense on the field, go for two, and end this thing right here. No overtime.
As big a call as you can make if you're a head coach. Down one, go for two, go for the win.
2-point
Tiger,
conversion.
18, Pioneer.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is caught. He got it. A daring move going for two pays off. They're going to win by a point. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys as we say so long from Arlington.
to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before? Whoa. And all them uppercats you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You going from the dog or some bump? Alright, they gonna click 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's the mommy of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Try to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make